Jim, a story that a lot of people have been sending us. This is from TMZ Sports. AEW star Darby Allin, I'm climbing Mount Everest next year. World's tallest mountain. Darby Allin is taking his daredevil reputation to new heights. The AEW star tells TMZ Sports he plans to climb Mount Everest, the world's highest peak, next year, one of the most physically and mentally demanding feats known to man. And he comments initially here.
Well, yeah, but then they left out the best part, and then he's going to jump off the top of it.
Well, he has not said that.
He's
no.
gonna put a Sherpa guide through a fucking table in the valley below.
30-year-old Allin says he's on a mission to surpass what other wrestlers have done before him, not just inside the ring.
They only climbed Klingman's Dome down in the Smokies. He's going to go all the way to Everest.
Not just inside the ring, but outside too. Quote, pushing the boundaries, unquote. That's been my whole MO since AEW started, Darby told Mojo Mutati, adding...
What? Wait, what?
I don't know who that is.
Did you just have a stroke?
I was reading the name and trying to get it correct. It's a TMZ reporter, it appears.
Okay.
That's why it's so important for me to meet up with the guys like Pastrana and make stuff happen.
Wait a minute, who's Pastrami?
I don't know. Do stuff that no...
Did you, wait a minute, did you skip over something in this...
No.
In this story?
Well, there's some pictures, but... and make stuff happen, do stuff that no wrestler's ever done before. That's when Darby revealed his intention to climb one of the most unforgiving mountains on planet Earth. The thing I'm going to be doing next year that no wrestler's done before is climb Mount Everest. You heard it here first. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else interesting here, or if it's just about...
I still want to know who Pastrami is, but what... I mean, yes, I guess technically you could say no professional wrestler has ever climbed Mount Everest before. I wonder if a fucking heart surgeon has done it either. What does your profession have to do?
Well, I see something...
Do you get a plaque now if you're the first person from a specific line of work to climb Mount Everest?
I'm not a fan of JBL, but didn't JBL climb a mountain? Am I wrong in thinking after he retired he did something like that?
Yes, I think he did. I don't think it was Mount Everest, but I remember seeing a picture of him in a snowbank or something. I don't know, but...
Well, I have something here, Jim, at the bottom.
But again, also, wait a minute. Then certainly, if Darby Allin has announced this, I mean, that'd be a significant time commitment to go all the way over to Mount Everest and then to climb it. And I would think you'd have hotel and travel involved, and obviously food. You'd have to take plenty with you. I don't think they have a McDonald's on the side of the mountain. So why isn't he getting sponsors and talking about, hey, Tony, do a reality TV show, pay me $250,000 and shoot it for television, and I'll climb Mount Everest. Since he's going to do it anyway, the dipshit's already declared he's going to do it for free. He's not going to get a payoff out of it.
Well, I have something here, Jim, at the bottom of this article. Travis Pastrana helped organize the stunt Darby did last year. That was the stunt where he drove a car over a house.
Wait a minute, that's where he jumped over his house on his tricycle.
No, this was in a car.
Oh, okay. His mother gave him his learner's permit.
You may recall last August, Darby Allin completed a 96-foot jump over his home in a Jeep, calling it the sketchiest stunt he had ever attempted. But Travis Pastrana helped organize this. When I click on who he is
he a well-known mountain climber?
Well, here are the articles that pop up. Travis Pastrana practiced tricks gone bad for 5 years. And then the next article, that's from 2011. The next article's from 2022. Travis Pastrana hospitalized.
The Jeep fell on him behind some guy's house.
After terrifying parachute stunt crash in Florida. And then the next article is Travis Pastrana says he broke back, hip in terrifying parachute crash.
Well, he's the guy that I'd like to have on my side setting up all my daredevil stunts.
Here's the next article. Travis Pastrana warned Darby Allin before crazy stunt, "You're going to break your back." So even he's telling Darby to tone it down.
This guy, noted parachute accident expert Travis Pastrana is telling Darby to tone it down. No, but here's the thing. You can't just go like you're going to the goddamn park and say, well, I'll climb this mountain. That's an expert thing to do with serious commitment of experienced mountain climbers and specific gear and knowledge and maps and all that shit. Is he trying to say that he's going to let this fucking brain dead jack off that dives out of shit with malfunctioning parachutes actually help him climb Mount Everest? Or is he just mentioning him about other shit? And he's going to actually get, I don't know, like a mountain climbing expert to go up Mount Everest. A Sherpa. Or a Tibetan monk.
Well, if you're on that side of the mountain, I guess, yes.
Well, it could be it could be the other side of the mountain.
Tony Khan has a lot of money, an unlimited budget. Darby Allin has done a lot of stunts. He's about to do this one.
Has an unlimited amount of stupid ideas. Let's put these things together. You got the brains, I got the looks. Let's make lots of money.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Cornette does the Pet Shop Boys on the show. There's a first. My point was...
What's your favorite, West End boys or West End girls?
I prefer to get to this question and finish what I was saying instead of you over there having your Casey Kasem moment of the day. My question was right there. And goddamn it. Oh, that's what it was. If you're going to do this thing, if Darby's going to go to Mount Everest and do something, Tony Khan has lots of money. Do you fly over a hill and do an angle at Everest?
Folks, let's take you now to some footage that was shot earlier today at base camp when Darby Allin was attempting to chisel the Eskimo's body out of the block of ice. Suddenly, Powerhouse Hobbs appeared and ate the Eskimo.
Oh, it's perfect. And then there's a snowstorm and then there's Sting. It would work perfectly. That's the kind of stuff I want to see in AEW. Tony's money spent well.
Can you just, I mean, again, there are zip lining things at various places you can go and do, and I'm sure they have things where people can go to dude ranches, as they call them, to experience the Western ranch experience. I'm sure they've got mountain climbing, but to go up Mount Everest, you can't just do that as some jack-off civilian, can you? Do they even let you try to do something like that? It has to be a organized expedition kind of thing, doesn't it? Do they just let every Tom, Dick, is Harry that wants to fucking saunter up Mount Everest just start out and see what happens to them?
310 people, over 310 people, possibly even 311, have died attempting to reach the summit of Mount Everest. So there you go, over 310.
Out of how many?
There is no...
How many people have climbed
There's no
Mount
margin
Everest?
of error here. I don't know.
Well, no, but does it say, if they know how many have died, how many made it? What is the percentage there? What's the win-risk-reward ratio? Win-loss quotient?
As of July 2022, there have been approximately 11,346 summit ascents by 6,098 people.
Ah,
Wow.
So some people have gone more than once. They're possibly the guides, maybe the Sherpas. Tony Sherpa and his cousin Billy Sherpa. But so then, if only 6,000 people have done it, but 300 have died, that's 5%, right?
Roughly, yes.
You got a 5% chance you ain't coming back. Fuck that. What's up there that's so fucking fun?
Well, you get to say you did it.
Well, goddamn, I'll just lie.
No one would.
Hey, it's gone past Photoshop now. They got deep fakes. They got artificial intelligence. Somebody can make a good enough looking picture of me at the top of Mount Everest to get by. And I'll just look here. We did it last Tuesday. We didn't tell anybody in case we didn't get all the way there, but we did it. Here's the picture. Thank you very much. See you later.
Yes, and that man's name is Travis Heckel.